this an interview or?
Well, topless. No, yeah, it'll be an interview. Okay, ready?
Yeah.
We're getting ready for the 106th running of the Indianapolis 500. Santino Ferrucci is our guest. And before we went on TV here, we were talking about shoes.
Yeah.
You guys are sneakerheads. Shaun, you and Santino got some fancy kicks, as they say.
Any way, I mean, if you can't, if you have a face for radio, you might as well have good kicks, right?
Now, is there an official shoe in the world of IndyCar racing?
There's not. I mean, it's kind of funny this year, being car number 23. I've also had a fascination of Jordans. So I did bring quite a few of my Jordans. I'm wearing Jordan 1s right now. My friend on race day who runs a sneaker shop in Connecticut that's actually growing pretty quick, Impossible Kicks, is bringing me a set of brand new ones that just actually got released within the last week that match my suit and car. So,
and what do you have to wear for safety purposes while driving an Indy car?
Not ones. Unfortunately, I think they might melt a little bit in the fire. I will wear my normal Impact or Sparko race boots come race day, but when I do driver intros, I'll have ones on in the suit. I'll be all dialed up and be comfortable.
Would there be a business making turning racing shoes into like street kicks, or the same brand? Would there be a hipness factor to that because it's so obscure?
It's gone the other way. I mean, Jumpman makes race suits now. In NASCAR, the 2311 team, Jordan's a part owner. They had the elephant print on a car last 2 weeks ago. It's going that direction.
It won. Honestly,
won with that. Yeah, you're right.
Denny's always worn Jumpman shoes in his NASCAR. He's always had custom Jumpman, Jordans for his own purpose. They have not hit the market for other drivers, even though I've asked him multiple times if I can get a set made for myself.
You got the NASCAR connection now.
I know, and I know Denny, and I was just like, come on, man, like help me out here. Like I love Jordans. I don't have nearly as many. He has like every pair that's ever been released. So.
Well, that's crazy. Wouldn't it be, because remember the days you're watching TV and the driver, they keep putting the different hats on? Wouldn't it be hilarious if there's a guy, cut down, I got to get his shoes. They keep changing shoes so they can show his feet.
I can see that.
So as you can see, this is going to be the dumbest interview you've ever done. Santino, we of course always associate that name with The Godfather. You ever seen the movie The Godfather?
I have. I've seen Godfather 1.
Okay. You might want to watch 2. It's very good.
I know, just 4 hours long, man.
Yeah. What do you do in your spare time?
Watch Netflix, read, work on cars, play with my dogs.
What kind of dogs do you have?
I got a Great Dane and a Yellow Lab.
All right.
So I got a dog that's bigger than me, and then you put them together, it's 2 of me.
All right. What are your dogs' names?
Kodak and Cleo.
Kodak is a great name for a dog.
Yeah, so he's my lab. So Kodak like the camera, even though a lot of people associate it with the rapper, he'd be Kodak White because he's a yellow lab. He's cute, though. He's real cute. And then Cleo like Cleopatra, and she's a really big black Great Dane with a little white marking in her chest.
All right.
Yeah, she's awesome.
Again, this interview, you haven't mentioned the fact that Santino is going to be driving extremely fast coming up on Sunday, but let's have more fun before we get there. Are you a tattoo guy? Do you have any tattoos?
I do. I got a half sleeve.
Which arm?
It is on my right arm.
Okay. Okay. And is it something private or something?
No, just all mechanical stuff. I mean, I've grown up working on cars, go-karts. It's all mechanical, stopwatch. Got my favorite lucky numbers in there. I also have a Superman. So I grew up loving Superman. I have a Superman helmet this year that I'm rocking.
Oh, cool.
So, a little bit of homage to that. So, we'll see. Hopefully it brings me good luck.
All right. Well, tell us about the 106th running of the Indy 500. You're actually in it? How cool is that?
I know. Let's actually get to the racing part and out of the lifestyle. It's been great. I mean, this is probably one of the better cars I've had come in here in the last couple of years. This is my best starting position, starting 15th, so outside row 5. Hopefully I won't have to pass too many cars, obviously, to get up into the top step there. But, no, I feel really good about it. I mean, this year has been really up and down, especially with the weather. Car's been great, though. I mean, teams work so hard. Dry Reinbold, Indiana home team, local sponsors for the most part. I guess Palermo's Screaming Sicilian. Going back to the Godfather reference there.
Very good, very good.
So, it's been fantastic.
Well, great. Well, it's great to have you here. Shaun is the guy that knows more about racing than anybody in this building.
Well, I don't know about that, but so tell the story about Texas. Are you really at brunch about to have a mimosa or something, and next thing you know about you're hopping in the car? Like, how does that come about?
It wasn't quite brunch where I was starting to have a mimosa. It was oh man, I was at the track Saturday just because I live in Dallas. Just came to hang out, say hi, old friends, couple of drivers, couple team owners. Obviously trying to get back in the car full time next year, and I plan to sit at home on my couch and watch this race because it's hot, and that race can be boring, or it can be exciting. It goes one or either way. And I'm at dinner, just ordered my first drink, with my buddy, ordered my dinner. About 2 sips in, I get a call from the team manager over at Ray Hall, and I was looking at it, I was like, well, this could be interesting. Like, I have no idea what the heck they're calling me for. Answer is like, yeah, do you think you can show up to the track tomorrow, like 8:30 potentially? I mean, our driver got injured today, and we think they're going to clear him, but we're not sure. But we just want to be sure that we have a backup. So they flew my seat in overnight. Didn't get to the track until the cars were on the grid.
Wow.
Yeah, so I showed up about 8 o'clock, just looking over some stuff, and about 9:30 they were like, okay, you're going to run the race. Race goes green at 11. So, yeah.
Did you have that drink?
No, I didn't finish that drink.
Okay. I
worked your way to the front.
Just want to clarify.
Yeah, I started drinking. After that, I started drinking a ton of water because, it also takes a couple days to prepare to run a race that hot. Because you got to really fill yourself up with water and bloat yourself a little bit to make sure that when you're in the heat that you don't, starve your body. So all of a sudden, I'm over here pounding water, pounding liquid IVs, not quite energy drinks, but in the morning, some caffeinated stuff, just trying to get as hydrated and heavy as I can. And, turns out we ran the race, started dead last. I ran 6 laps of practice, not in my seat, in Devlin's seat, actually, another driver. So I was just hanging on for dear life for 6 laps, and I had enough of this. Feel good in the car. Brought it in. They fueled it back up, brought it through tech, put my seat in as we were coming to put the cars on the grid, and got in and went.
It's awesome. Wow.
Never met the spotter, never done any of that stuff before. Just, hey, let's go.
Santino Ferrucci is our guest. He'll be running the 106th running of the Indianapolis 500. Did you have a nickname when you were in high school?
I did not. I've always been called Santino. When I was over in Europe and living in Italy, they were calling me Santi because that's kind of the origination of my name, Santo. But no, I've always gone by my full first name.
Santino, beautiful name.
Thank you.
And good luck with your shoe collection. Is there something that you're coveting right now? Is there some very special shoe thing out there? If you were to win the Indianapolis 500, would you treat yourself to...
There is.
Can you say?
Yeah, there's a pair of shoes that I definitely buy for myself. I won the 500. I think I know. You know exactly what shoes I'm
guessing
of.
The Dior's.
100%. No, not the Dior's.
Not the Dior's.
So they are the Dornbachers.
Oh.
Jordan Retro 4 Dornbachers. They're the most limited released Jordan 4 because they had a Superman flag on the tongue of the shoe.
Wow. The Dornbacher sounds like a car that they ran here in 1957.
I don't even know.
A.J. Foyt in the Dornbacher. Oh, he hits wall.
I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it right. They're just called Jordan 4 DBs.
Awesome.
The Dior's would be nice, too. I saw Denny repping those.
Yeah, the Dior's set you back about $18,000 for the high tops and $12,000 probably for the lows.
Wow.
Hey, win
the 500. Does that matter?
Get a pair of each, man. Right. At this point, it'd be good to go.
Okay. Well, Santino, what a great pleasure. Thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, thank you.
Best of luck out there. Have a great race, man.
Yeah, we will, hopefully.
All right.
Thank you.